matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Jacks up a three. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Barton against Booker. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Paul into the lane. Ayton. Can't hit from in close. About a minute played here so far in the first. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. There's the three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
3-point field
Another
goal.
high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Three-pointer, Bridges sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Bridges. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Crowder with a steal. In transition. Here come the Suns. Paul against Porter. And it's Paul off the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Now here's Jokic to the paint. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. On defense, the Suns. Porter, the pass to Barton. Outside for Porter. Clock at 4. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Murray. Paul with a steal. Porter against Bridges to the inside. The kick out to Paul. Ayton, the screen on Barton. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate, and he got the pass to him right on time. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal to Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Paul against Murray. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. There's the drive. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Paul's got his second bucket. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Crowder outside. Down low. There's the triple. And no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. They kick it out to Murray. Takes the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Paul against Murray. Booker, pass to Paul. Crowder outside. Barton against Paul from 12 feet, and it's Phoenix with another.
Nice work by Paul, as usual, in that mid-range area. So effective there.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Now here's Barton. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Booker. Here's a three from Paul. That shot off. Murray for three. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 4. Don't go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in it to 5. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Stolen by Booker. Ayton inside. Porter's there. Jokic passes to Barton. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Ayton against Jokic. Outside Murray. Into the lane. Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Outside Booker. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. Gordon against Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. The Suns clear it. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Murray up top. Give him 8. Barton finds Murray. Inside. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Paul against Murray. Puts one up from 19. Bridges passes to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. The Suns trailing. Paul with it. Barton covering. Murray against Booker. And he drives in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft.
The kick out to Paul. Bridges with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Barton. Gordon outside. Porter with it. Gordon can't hit. Bridges down low. He's guarded by Porter. Ball can't get it to go. Denver in the lead. The drive by Murray. Now Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Ayton passes to Paul. Crowder outside. 4-3. Phoenix no good that time either. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Suns timeout. All right, rookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
For Denver, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Now Paul. Outside Booker. Takes a 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
19.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Torrey Craig, Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's Payne outside. Back to Shamet. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Cousins. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's Morris penetrating.
Phoenix foul. Cameron Payne. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
First team foul. Shooting for Denver.
Both free throws good from Morris. Here's Payne. Crowder outside. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Crowder's got 5 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Morris. Here's Forbes. Pass to Najee. And here's Cousins. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Forbes, covered by Crowder. 4 on the clock. Back to Forbes. Pass to Rivers. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Shamet. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fires the three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Najee. Takes a 13-footer. McGee with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Pass to Shamet. Back to Crowder. Fires it. No luck on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Here's Rivers. Up top, Morris. Here's Rivers. Here's Forbes. Let's go with a three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Morris against Payne. Pass to Johnson. Payne drives. Rebounded by Cousins.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass
Substitution
can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Craig is checked in for the Suns. Holiday comes in for Payne. Morris against Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Morris passes to Cousins to win the drought. No good on the layup. The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Shamet into the lane. Comes up empty down low.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Forbes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Cousins with the screen. Morris with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Here's Najee. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Here's Shamet. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
The kick out to Morris. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Najee. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, they need this! The shot by Najee, no good. The Suns trailing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Holiday. Guarded closely. On the wing, Holiday. This for the tie! It's rebounded by Morris. Here's Forbes. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 5. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, Austin Rivers out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Bryn Forbes, and it's Najee in at the power forward position. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Paul with it. Pass to Booker. Crowder outside. Clock at 6. Out to Bridges. Launches it. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. On the wing, Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Pass to Aiden. Over Jokic. No good. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and let's help them take this lead.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Crowder with a steal. And here they come. Here's a three from Paul. Pure from three-point range.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
The kick out to Barton. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Murray against Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Booker with it. Over Barton. Booker can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. And here's Murray. Jokic screen. Pass to Porter. Paul with a steal. Crowder, pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Porter with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And here's Barton outside. Knocks down the long J. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nuggets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now Murray. 5 to shoot. From deep. Can't hit that one.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Now here's Murray. So it's Denver picking up the win. They played hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
and a good Thursday evening to you. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. Certainly, Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now Bullock, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Back to Paul. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Ayton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Doncic outside. Lets it go with the three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brent, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
A nice shot by Booker.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Brunson. Now Bullock. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doncic outside. In the corner, Powell with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bullock.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
Booker the pass to Ayton. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And here's Brunson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Ayton. For the finish, here's Booker. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's a good job by Ayton, making the read and staying aggressive on defense, helping to get that steal.
Brunson against Paul. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the man. Paul against Doncic. Booker with no one around sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Mavericks trail by 3. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the wing, Booker. Down low, Powell with the steal. It's tipped. Bullock with it. Doncic outside. Driving inside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. No good from Booker. Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Shoots from 12. That doesn't go either for Doncic. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Mavericks. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Dallas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And that one is good. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Booker outside. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Crowder. And that one, good.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
And there's the pass to Brunson. There's the drive. Doncic outside. Rejected by Crowder. Ayton kicks to Booker. That 3 off the mark.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Paul against Brunson. Doncic outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Bridges. Rejected by Crowder. And they get it back. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. Booker pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And you wonder if Ayton's one of those guys who realizes just how physical and tough he can be.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Into the lane. Doncic outside. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hammed all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those foul, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Bridges kicks to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. To the middle. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Doncic right side. Here's Finney-Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson with it. Chris Paul covering. And it's Bullock missing. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 12-4 run. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now Paul. On the wing, Booker. Lets it go from deep.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Brunson, no good. Phoenix leading by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Stripped away. To the right side. Doncic outside. Just 3 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Holiday in at the point. Outside Holiday. Pass to Shamet for the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Green, the pass to Bertans. For the tie. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. McGee shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Both free throws good from McGee. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dinwiddie finds Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Over Holiday. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bertans. Will not go. This is off the front eye. And that's an intentional foul.
Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Passes it to Shamet. Dinwiddie with the steal.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shamet gets to Johnson. Hardaway with the steal. And here's Green outside. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
Phoenix leading by 4. And here's Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shamet on the wing. Johnson outside. No good on the three. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Pass to Green. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hardaway is screen on Craig. Clock at 6. Green finds Hardaway. Back to Green. Gallus again missing. Suns have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Outside Holiday. Johnson surveying the floor. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The shot's good from McGee.
2 minutes.
McGee's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The pass to Bertens, trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Suns. Shamet, the pass to Johnson. Puts the move on, and it's good. 2 points. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Driving to the basket. The 3 for Doncic. They get it again. Powell kicks to Doncic. Back to Powell. Another shot. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
It's picked off. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Bullock missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And the dunk by Booker.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson with it. Bridges covering. And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Booker. Launches it. That shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith into the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And they go to the intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Six on the shot clock. For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them is going in.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And he drives in the dunk by Doncic.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Paul passes to Ayton. For three, Booker. Bullock with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 9. Out to Doncic. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Paul left side. For three, Bridges. And the Suns get it back. Dishes it to Paul. To the paint. Here's Booker. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Crowder against Doncic. Crowder with the steal. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
It's on Luka Doncic.
In 2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 8-point game. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic outside, going inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And the wide open shot from Paul, and the Suns miss again.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brunson against Paul. To Doncic. Passes it to Brunson. They double him with 8. Shot clock at 5. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, don't have to make the shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Powell with the steal. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Brunson finds Doncic. Over Paul. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Doncic.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Booker in the corner. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Trying to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Paul looking around. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Doncic passes to Brunson. With the drive. Powell trying to free himself up. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Back to Booker. Paul against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bridges passes to Crowder. Now here's Booker. the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good
two teams here with very deep rosters.
Here we go.
Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the 5. Now here's Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Hits the three-pointer.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Outside Murray. Going inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Well, coming into the league, Dwight Powell didn't have this shot. Now he is dependable from the perimeter.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Doncic against Murray. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Barton with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Jokic. He takes it in. And Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Now Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Off the mark there with a 3. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Jokic against Brunson. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. 6 to shoot.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Back to Finney-Smith. On target from range.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Jokic against Powell. Porter to pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Gordon on the wing. Outside Porter. And it's Jokic off the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Doncic against Murray. Powell passes to Doncic. Back to Powell. Got a piece of it. Brunson with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets trail. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Murray. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Pass to Brunson. And here's Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Barton. Back to Doncic. The three. And it's Denver with a rebound. To the paint. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Doncic, a screen on Barton. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 8.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court right now for Dallas. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Outside Brunson. There's the drive. Deflects the pass. Barton with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Gordon on the wing. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Murray from outside. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 6. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, it's just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 6. Here's Barton. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Here's Brunson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Doncic left side. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed him.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Barton. He shoots it.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot off that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic outside. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And now an 8-point Dallas lead. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Denver. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Jokic with it. He has 6. Gordon on the wing. Right side Porter. Back to Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .52 seconds left to play in the half. Doncic against Murray. It's Doncic with a drive. Missed inside.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Doncic against Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Mavericks with the rebound. Now here's Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to Powell, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. Now Finney-Smith. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we... action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Monte Morris. Also, Austin Rivers out there. Marcus Cousins is out there with Bryn Forbes. And it's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Outside Bertans. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Morris outside. Driving inside. Here's Rivers. No good with the triple. Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
The Nuggets trail. And here is Morris. Pass to Cousins. It's intercepted. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Green up top. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Bertans for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Bertans has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Morris outside. Cousins with it. Morris outside. Pass to Rivers. 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. The Nuggets with another miss. Dallas has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Now Green. Bertans with the ball. Back to Green. Lets it fly. A Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. Here's Rivers. The 3 is up.
They've upped their intensity on defense. A noticeable change from the first half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Now Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Green. And Dallas calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now here's Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. They're running. Ball's going up the court. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 17 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Rivers. To the middle. Here's Najee. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. He's got 17. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Najee. Soft touch off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic finds Brunson. Seconds left in the third. Doncic's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Morris for 3. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the 3. Dallas' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Brunson passes to Doncic. Takes it inside. No good there. Good D by Murray. And they're running. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Brunson with it. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Barton pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 13. Gordon outside. They kick it out to Murray. Screen by Gordon. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon. In the pick and roll, using size and quick thinking. Nice.
Outside Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Doncic's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
The combo guard Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Now here's Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Outside Finney Smith. Doncic on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Gordon outside. Right wing. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic gets the bucket.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arch. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Doncic against Murray. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. To the middle. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Pass to Murray from behind the arc. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Mavericks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
29 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Doncic. From deep three-point range. Gordon pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Ayton finds Johnson, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
And good that time. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
From 13, it's tipped and taken away by Johnson. Fast break, here come the Suns. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Martin dishes to Porter. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Plays it up and banks it in.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic a screen. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Bridges a screen on Murray. Bridges outside. Yes, that goes in.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the
Ball looking over the floor. Booker with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 6 points.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And Crowder slams it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The kick out to Barton. It's Barton on the wing. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. Pocket 6. Denver needs to get off a shot. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
52 seconds left to play here in the first. Booker left side. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Murray finds Jokic. And there's the drive. Missed inside. The Suns have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Crowder. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Now the pass to Gordon. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Now here's Paul. Passes it to Bridges. It's all tied in Denver. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Jokic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 8.
Boy, it's a lot of fun watching Murray operate in these types of situations. Keeps his composure and drains the high-pressure shot. That's pretty impressive.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jokic against Ayton. Barton outside. Murray outside. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Shoots it up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Paul with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pulls from the top of the key. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. Ayton against Jokic. The pass to Murray. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Jokic passes to Barton. Takes it inside. 5 on the clock for 3. Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outer dishes to Ayton. To the inside. Porter with the steal. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Barton against Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Bridges outside. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Porter finds Barton. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Murray scanning the floor. Shoots over Bridges. Murray, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Booker outside. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime.
16.
Thanks, David. And we'll
19.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Shamet on the wing. Morris against Holiday. Back to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Crowder the screen. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And Crowder slams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Pass to Najee with a tie. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Substitution for the Suns. Cameron Johnson.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Tipped away. Shamet with the steal. Johnson, the pass to McGee. Outside Holiday. Pass to Shamet. Driving in. Nice D from Cousins.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Just 3 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
Suns leading by 5. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shamet kicks to Holiday. Oh, good on the triple.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove. And,
you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Here's Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shamet finds Holiday. Back to Shamet. Tanner Johnson down low. Sinks that one from the post.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris looking over the floor. Dishes to Cousins. Back to Morris. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Morris into the lane. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Najee. Tries again. Out to Morris. Up top, Cousins. He's covered by Shamet. Morris passes to Forbes. Misses the 3. Phoenix leading by 4. And the pass to Craig. There's the 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Najee's got 5 points so far.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Passes to Shamet. Johnson with a screen on Rivers. Got a piece of it. Johnson, the pass to McGee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Shamet missing. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
And the Suns making a change here. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Here's Booker. Ayton. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
3 quarters of play in a close game here.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Murray, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I don't think it's ever a good idea to foul Murray on his way to the bucket. He does not make too many mistakes at the stripe. One of the best free throw shooters in the league.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Paul against Murray. From deep. And it's Paul missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's Gordon. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Booker against Gordon. Murray outside. Driving to the basket. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
That's to Bridges. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Booker. Fires for three.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Now Murray. To the paint. Kicks it out to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Bridges outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
You know that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
Jokic against Ayton. Jokic passes to Barton. 4 on the shot clock. And Porter, here we go. Misses from short range. Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
The pass to Booker from deep. No good on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Booker outside. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Barton kicks to Murray. This is it to Porter. Jokic with it. Porter with it. Chris Paul covering.
Chris Paul is such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Booker the pass to Johnson. Now Booker going inside and kicking down. He goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Porter. Oh, no good. And so it's Phoenix who's straight up.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
A sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Doncic. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5. Here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Pass to Booker. The 3. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bridges against Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Booker can't get it to go. And it's the Mavericks ball. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Paul. Over to the wing from deep. Johnson. No good on the shot. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The Suns clear it. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn.
Now Brunson. Doncic, a screen on Paul. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Back to Finney-Smith. Driving in. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Suns trailing. Up ahead. Here's Johnson. Here's Bridges. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Doncic. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Suns fast break. 3-pointer, Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And it's all knotted up.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Doncic. 1:41 left in the first. Clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Ayton, the screen on Doncic. The 3, Bridges. The shot no good.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Bullock. Kicks it to Doncic. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Brunson against Paul. Back to Doncic from the arc. Another miss by Doncic. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Paul. There's 31 seconds left now in the first quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Left side Booker. Here's the three from deep. Johnson. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his third assist of the night.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Doncic outside, launches a three, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Bridges has got 7.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at point guard. Now here's Brunson. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Ball against Doncic. Outside Booker. Releases. Cash money on the open jump shot. Booker's got his 2nd basket.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Now here's Brunson. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Bullock, covered by Johnson. Doncic up top, from deep. It doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Now here's Brunson. Inside. Kicks it to Doncic.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. Brunson against Booker. To the middle. Here's Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 7. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Clock at 4. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Booker on the take. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can't get it to fall.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
Now, Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Booker against Brunson. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. It's Booker on the wing. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brunson finds Doncic. Deflected! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. 40 seconds left in the first half of this game. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Assist from.
Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 8.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Shoots it from the corner. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one. Bridges passes to Ayton. All with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns on top, up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Aaron Holiday out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's McGee in at center, blocking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shamet, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Outside Hardaway. Outside Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. And that's an intentional foul.
Travis Berton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Shamet. There's the triple. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's Hardaway. This for the tie. He drops it from range. And that'll tie this game up.
Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Down low. Nifty move. McGee's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
First team foul. Suns timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Outside Hardaway.
All right, this is coming out of the court.
Pass to Green.
For your Suns dancer.
Outside Hardaway. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
Josh Green.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Here's Shamet. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Here's Marjanovic. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Foul called on Aaron Holiday. That's his first personal foul.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
For the Mavericks, Boban Marjanovic. 2 shots. Phoenix timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Give them a hand, fans, your Suns Dancers dance team.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Holiday. Here's Shamet. Offline with a 3.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
That's his second personal
Phoenix
foul.
calls timeout.
3rd team foul. Suns timeout.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Suns Dancers dance.
Here's Boyd.
Make some noise.
Doncic outside. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's Booker. Knocks down the 18-footer. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
You know how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Doncic on the wing. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Here's Powell. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Johnson. Now Ayton. Here's Booker with the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Doncic right side. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Booker with it. Picked up by Powell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league. Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, but he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Bridges against Doncic. Outside Brunson. Off target from 3-point range. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bridges, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Booker for the lead. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Doncic, a screen on Paul. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. Booker fires from way outside. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Dallas shooting 40% from the field in this one. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Brunson in at the two-guard spot. Doncic with the bucket.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Pass to Booker. The three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Powell outside. Now Brunson. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Crafty move. The rebound by Bridges. The kick out to Brunson from downtown. And the Mavericks, another three.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Paul against Doncic. Bridges, a screen on Doncic. Paul passes to Aiden. To the inside. Powell with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Paul's got space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Powell. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Mikal Bridges. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint. He now has 4 three-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Brunson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Doncic outside, lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside Paul. Booker for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Back to Doncic. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Pass to Booker. The three is up. Another three for Phoenix.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Brunson passes to Doncic. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to Booker to tie it up. Counted from distance. Booker's got 27.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Paul with it. Picked up by Powell. Booker for three. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. To the paint. With the drive. Pass to Finney-Smith. Off target with the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Paul. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side Booker. Clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Count it!
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Panther.
Johnson a screen on Brunson, and Booker puts up a deep 3. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by Dallas in a
does. Thank you, DA. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Finney-Smith passes to Bullock. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before. Even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now Porter, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. The three. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Passes it to Doncic. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got the first bucket of the game with the three for Dallas. Powell against Jokic. Here's Murray up on top. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Sometimes He seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now, here's Doncic. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, Brunson to the middle and stolen by Murray.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Porter kicks to Murray. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Here's Gordon. Here's Murray, and there's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of this caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Brunson, no good. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Martin passes to Jokic.
2 minutes
outside
remaining.
Porter.
2 minutes.
Back to Jokic. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Mavericks leading. Out to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. His 3-pointers off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Brunson against Murray. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Yep, that one goes in there. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And it's Murray penetrating. And there it is for him.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There's Porter with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 6 points.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Shot from the wing. And another basket for Dallas.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray finds Gordon. There's the drive. And here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shot clock at 2. Releases. It's deflected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Five seconds left in the first. Doncic fires from way outside.
Love the determination by Murray on defense, really doing his best.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the 3. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Barton left side. Porter kicks to Barton. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Powell. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Brunson, no good. Denver leading by 3.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years, and the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. And so it's Dallas with the Nuggets getting the bucket. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Porter dishes to Murray. Back to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, clear the runway, gentlemen. Aaron Gordon decided to finish with authority.
Doncic against Murray. And Doncic gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Murray, here we go. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Brunson, driving inside. Basket counts. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Now the pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Barton passes to Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist goes to
Gordon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Aaron Gordon.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Murray looking around. .102 left in the first half. Porter kicks to Gordon. Right side, Porter. 14 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Murray outside. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Denver.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Barton against Brunson. Doncic with a screen on Barton. Back to Doncic. Here he goes. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver. Headbutt. All right, Dave, thank you. And Tom.
30.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Green is up there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here's Dinwiddie. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Dinwiddie against Morris. Cousins dishes to Morris. And he drives in. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Morris has got his first bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Bertans. Hardaway for three. That shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. On the wing, Morris. Dinwiddie covering. Here is Forbes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Morris passes to Forbes. Over Green. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks trail by 11. Green with a screen for Dinwiddie. Lets the three fly. And it's Denver with the rebound. He may not always shoot for a high percentage, but Doris, when Rivers gets on a roll, he can be unstoppable.
Yeah, there's no doubt he can string together points when he starts making shots. This guy is especially dangerous in the clutch because he has no fear.
Here is Forbes. Back to Rivers. Connects from three-point range. Rivers has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
Now, here's Marjanovic. Here's Dinwiddie. Dallas, no good that time either.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Dinwiddie after the Nuggets pick up two. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
2 minutes
for three, Forbes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Forbes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Hardaway. They could use a bucket. Forbes with the rebound.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Rivers passes to Najee. Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. With the drive. Doncic outside. From past the arc. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Morris against Doncic. Pass to Najee. Lets it go with a three. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. On the wing, Doncic. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Najee.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Rivers surveying the D. He kicks it to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Baseline J on the way. And here is Doncic. Driving the lane.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
At the line for your back.
All free throws good from Doncic. 5 seconds left in the third. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average day.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Murray outside. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To Brunson, beyond the arc, trains the three-pointer.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 11. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Powell with the steal. And stolen by Murray. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's Porter and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Murray against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Jokic with it. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brunson, no good. Deflects the pass. Denver leading by 13. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Brunson. And the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Back to Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. On the clock. He takes it in, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And he makes the tough pass look easy, but he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson. It's good from long range. Brunson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jamal Murray.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.